Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This pick a card is about your outcome. We want to take a look at what the outcome might look like for you in your situation. So if you have not as of yet chosen a card on the table, by all means go back to the very beginning of the video. There are timestamps there for a portion of silence. You can take as much time as you need to look at the picture clip and the up close video shot of these cards on the table in order to help you choose. If during that time you intuitively feel led to pick more than one card on the table, always listen to your intuition. Pick more than one if you feel it necessary. These readings are timeless, so whether you watch at the upload time or sometime later, whenever it's placed into your awareness and you feel that intuitive nudge to watch, there could indeed be a message here for you. Nonetheless, these readings are general, so I can't possibly expect to connect with everybody that watches, although I hope you find a message here. But if you don't, maybe consider checking out my Pick a Card playlist. I have a bunch of card readings I've already done. You might find something in that playlist that has a message for you instead. And let's say if all is said and done, I'm not the reader for you. That is okay. YouTube has many readers out there. I'm pretty sure there's going to be somebody with the reading that you are looking for with the messages that you need right now. So with all that being said, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and I'll meet you at your reading. Pile number 1, you chose the cello card. That is your card. I did not shuffle for these. Basically, I was just, looking for something to help you choose for your reading. In this case, I chose all instruments, okay? So that is your card, and I'm trying to find an appropriate place to put it. There we go. I think that works better. So yeah, I didn't shuffle for that, so I'm not going to read the message of it in any way. Again, I was just trying to give you a choice, right? In this case, instruments. So let's go ahead and get to your reading. We want to find out what the outcome of your situation might look like. So I'm using the angel answers cards. In this deck, there's yes, no, maybes. There's also helpful messages. There are some timing aspects as well. So let's see. Let's get 2 of these. What the outcome of your situation might look like. Pile number 1 viewers. Okay, so we have 1 and 2. Let's see. Oh, there's something to consider. Okay, so why do I get the vibe that this is saying there's something that you need to reconsider in regards to maybe the choice that you've made? But nonetheless, it's saying you're ready. I'm hearing you're ready for this to be resolved. There's something that you might have to, look at that Ace of Pentacles, whoa. There's something that, and this kind of feels like it belongs to this you're ready card. What this is saying to me is that there is something in regards to this outcome, or when all is said and done in your situation, there's something that you're going to have to reconsider. It might be an option. It might be a decision or a choice you have to make in order to assist your outcome. Do you see? But nonetheless, you're ready for whatever it is. And this Ace of Pentacles is that new energy, that new door that's opening up to you to provide you with that tangible blessing. Maybe that outcome that you're seeking, especially if it's a positive outcome, because the Ace of Pentacles, you're looking for the best in a tangible situation. The Ace of Pentacles as an outcome is phenomenal. Basically, it's saying that you're going to get the green light. You're going to get the open door that you seek. You're going to get, as your outcome, that breakthrough to help you walk through into this new chapter. However, on the path to walking through this portal or this doorway that ends up presenting to you, you're going to have to reconsider some things that might help push this along and speed up the outcome that you seek, because it's basically saying you're ready for this outcome, you're ready for this resolution, you're ready for this situation to resolve itself. You've never been more ready, basically, right? So it feels like there's something you're going to have to reconsider in order to be ready. But once you reevaluate or adjust some things, the door opens up to you. Okay, so let's see if we can get 2 more. So what the outcome of your situation might look like. All right. Oh, nice. Okay. Wow. So again, I don't know what the situation is, right? But what this is saying is that there's something in regards to the outcome that will need some consideration, all right? The outcome looks promising. Basically, the outcome is going to give you a new chapter, a new door, a new opportunity, new potential, a blessing even, a breakthrough. This is you tapping into your higher self and your intuition. Maybe that's going to help you reconsider some options, okay? Over here with the High Priestess, because the High Priestess listens to her intuition. And this is the Magician here with the power of spirit right within. The Magician is able to manifest. So you're manifesting a positive outcome to me with the Ace of Pentacles. The High Priestess listens to her gut, her intuition in regards to making choices. Again, if there's some things that you have to reassess along the way towards a positive outcome or resolution, trust your High Priestess, your inner High Priestess, trust your intuition, your gut instincts towards the things that you need to reevaluate along the way. The outcome looks promising. I'm not sure what your situation is, but it looks promising. It feels like you are in alignment with the High Priestess because she's the number 2. You are in alignment to manifest this open door, this potential, this possibility, this maybe new home for some of you. I don't know. You're in a very powerful position with the Magician to manifest with spirit, co-create with spirit, basically, this new energy that's coming in. You're ready for this shift, I'm hearing. You're ready for this new door. You're ready for this breakthrough. You're ready for this blessing, this opportunity, maybe a new job for some of you. Whatever it is that you're manifesting with the Magician, you're ready to receive this. The outcome is saying you're going to receive this. And a lot of what's coming through for you to help you with your situation is in co-creation with spirit via your manifestation abilities, okay? So I also want to say what I feel like, not to doubt your inner magic, okay? Not to doubt your inner magic, because you're doing something and spirit's working on your behalf to manifest some sort of magic in your life. It feels with the Magician and the High Priestess especially. Yeah, I mean, these 2 cards are highly esoteric in a way. Nonetheless, whatever you're manifesting is super tangible. So it's something with the earth energy here, the Ace of Pentacles, you're going to be able to see and touch and hold. It is earth energy. So I'm getting vibes of your inner High Priestess is what's considering something. You're considering options. You're reconsidering, reevaluating some things to help maybe speed this manifestation along. And the outcome is saying that you will achieve it here with the Ace of Pentacles. Why? Because you're more than ready for this to manifest already. You've reached your inner High Priestess, therefore you're in alignment to receive the gift, the blessing, the opportunity that you presently as a Magician are trying to manifest. So the outcome is looking like you're ready to receive it, okay? You're ready to literally receive this blessing that's the universe is literally handing to you, right? Because that's what the Ace of Pentacles is. You're ready to receive this opportunity. So the outcome looks like you're gonna receive it. And then not only that, yeah, there's some things to consider along the way, sure. But I think that's part of reassessing, reevaluating, you know, what you're doing, what you're not doing, what you could be doing, right? I think we all go through that. And that to me is what this card is saying. However, while you're doing that, trust your inner High Priestess, trust your intuition. Because your intuition is going to help create this for you. Create this opportunity, outcome, and new potential that you have coming through as the outcome. It's because, again, you've tapped into your higher self, that you're able to co-create with spirit in such a magical way, therefore bringing you the outcome you seek. So let's see if we can get, these are the Language of Flowers mini oracle here. It's quickly becoming a favorite, actually. So let's see if we can get at least 2 cards here for a little bit more information. All right, what do we have? Nasturtium, I think that's how you say that. It says grounding. The beginning is where you need to be. Whoa, wait a minute here. We have 2 cards of beginnings. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Something new is definitely opening up to you with the outcome of your situation. Something new is definitely coming your way. And also, because it's earth energy, right? Ace of Pentacles is earth. Earth energy is grounding, and then it says the beginning is where you need to be. Beginning is new. So to me, these 2 cards go together. They're mirroring each other. So basically what this is saying is that this new beginning, or this new opportunity, whatever this blessing is, this positive outcome is, it's pushing you into this new chapter, and it's going to be very stable. Again, earth energy, super stable, grounded. That's what it is. It's tangible. All right, and then we have the cactus flower. It says endurance. Hold on, you can do this. Absolutely. Sorry if I bumped the screen. Absolutely. You got this. This outcome is yours, the positive outcome that you're seeking. It feels like you're seeking a positive outcome. Whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, whatever it is that you're trying to get a breakthrough in, okay? It feels like the outcome is going to be the result that you need and want. Why? Because you're ready for this. You've never been more ready as the High Priestess and the Magician as a combo, right? And it says you have the endurance to push this through, to see it through, to get the result that you want. So hold on and keep going, because you got it. You got this, okay? So why am I feeling led? And I didn't even get my dice out, but I'm going to reach over here and I'm going to get my dice. I keep them in like a little trusty box. So anyhow, I'm going to grab my dice. I'm going to roll for some angel numbers, and we're going to conclude this reading. So if you're not familiar with my channel, I do roll the dice for angel numbers to get additional messages that may indeed confirm some things I've already said in this reading, and or provide additional messages that you need for your situation, for you and you alone. I don't recommend a source to research the numbers, because I want you to find your own magic along the way. Sometimes Spirit will give you nuggets that you need to provide synchronicity or serendipity to confirm things to you along the way to your research. And I wouldn't want to rob you of that experience by giving you a shortcut to get the number interpretation, if you know what I mean. Plus, if I gave you a source and you don't like that source, you don't resonate with that source, then it could kind of lose some of the magic that is intended through these readings, okay, and these numbers. So I always say, find your own magic, do the research for yourself. It'll amaze you what you might find along the way, okay? So let's see what numbers come up for you. Pile number 1. All right, so we have 6. We have 10. So 610 is your angel number. I'm going to leave it there. 3-digit numbers are the easiest to find. 610 is your number. Go ahead and look that up and see what it brings to you. If you feel that this reading has helped or connected for you, by all means, please do let me know in the comment section. Like, share, subscribe to support this channel. Every interaction does help. Maybe even click that little bell for future notifications as well, so you don't miss out on any content, because I do upload often. And if you ever want to support my channel and what I do, maybe take it a step further, check me out on Etsy. I do have handmade crystal jewelry, other crafts that I make, and I also have personal readings there when available. So much love to you wherever you are. Pile number 1 viewers, take care, okay, and keep shining. Pile number 2 viewers, you chose the drum. Okay, I'm going to put that there. That is your card. I did not shuffle for these cards. All I did was choose not a trio this time. Actually, I chose 4 of them to give you something to choose from. In this case, I chose instruments. So we're looking at what the outcome of your situation might look like. So we're going to start first with the Angel Answers cards. This deck has yes, no, maybes. It also has helpful messages, and sometimes you might get a timing card because there's timing cards in here as well. So let's go ahead and take a look what the outcome of your situation might look like. Pile number 2. Okay, pile number 2 viewers. Okay, that flew out. It says within the next few months. Okay, so maybe the outcome will come to fruition. The results, the final result of your situation might, by the looks of this, be in the next few months. Okay, so let's see if we can get another card. What the outcome might look like for you in your situation. Okay. Ah, look at that. Opportunities are coming in and coming through within the next few months, it says. So you're going to get the opportunity you're seeking by the looks of it, if you are seeking an opportunity. But nonetheless, it looks like blessings are going to start coming in, because when I look at this card, I do see like coins falling and being, showering her from the heavens, basically. And that looks like gold coins. So maybe some money coming in. That's a possibility within the next few months. Let's see. So what the outcome might look like for you, pile number 2 viewers. Let's see if we can get at least 3 tarot cards. The outcome of your situation, what that might look like for you. Okay, let's see. We have the 2 of Swords. Nice, the 6 of Pentacles. Wait a minute here. What's funny is, I was saying like here's the coins like pouring down on her, right? And then here is this guy giving money. Interesting. Okay, I feel like they're kind of mirroring those 2 cards. Ah, and then we have, wow, we have the 6 of Swords. Okay, so what this is telling me is that within the next few months, an opportunity will come through, all right? As the outcome to your situation. Right now, it might feel like, you're waiting on something with the 2 of Swords. Maybe you're meditating on it, maybe trying to figure it out, maybe trying to understand. Oftentimes, the 2 of Swords is definitely like mental energy, and oftentimes it's energy where sometimes if we don't know what move to make, right? We have to sit on it a little bit. We have to think about it. We have to meditate. Also, we have to block things and situations and people and environments out in order to focus on the inner self that has the answers. So, and it's also a 2. So sometimes it can speak of a decision that needs to be made, maybe within the next few months, that you might have to think about, right? And in the meantime, it's also saying that if there isn't a decision that needs to be made in order to help move with the 6 of Swords, move this along, then this is saying that the answers are going to come. Okay, right now you might feel like you're not receiving it. The moon is in this card, so sometimes when we consider what the moon represents, it can create like a little bit of a veil. And plus, she is blindfolded right now in this card. So again, it's that veil when you don't see, right? You don't see what the outcome fully is going to look like, or you don't know where this is all going. And it could be that this is your energy right now, just waiting for this opportunity or situation to conclude itself or resolve itself, or for you to find out what the final result is going to look like, right? That's you waiting. But I also feel like it's you connecting a little bit with your inner knowing too. Like it's kind of like, what is your inner knowing telling you, right? And sitting still and maybe just surrendering. I don't know why I get the vibe of surrendering in the meantime, right? Because it does kind of feel like there's something outside of one's immediate control with that 2 of Swords for whatever reason. So if you have to kind of just sit, rest, relax, surrender in the meantime, let Spirit take the wheel is what I'm hearing. It's okay to do that, because within the next few months, the outcome is going to be a positive one, in the sense that an opportunity is going to come through. Somebody is going to hand you something, give you something, provide something, maybe provide an answer with the 2 of Swords where you're not getting an answer right now. Provide something that you need, right? Because the hands are outstretched. And this person is giving, right? Giving something. to these people in need. So the outcome that you seek is the one that will, like, it feels like the one outcome that you seek is the one that will end up being received by you. An opportunity is going to come in to give you what you need, is what this is saying, within the next few months. There could be money involved, maybe a job opportunity, maybe the loan, if you're looking for a loan, if you're looking for some kind of a raise even, okay? For some of you, it could be a pay raise that comes through to give you some sort of financial improvement, okay? Nonetheless, whatever this money is, because it feels like there's money involved in this, especially with this card and the Six of Pentacles, it's going to help you move forward with the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is all about moving, so some of you could be technically moving, geographically, moving location, maybe moving on from a job to another one that's going to pay better, perhaps, for some of you. But the Six of Swords does speak of healing. So whatever it is that you're leaving behind is going to put you on the path towards something better, something more balanced with you, because we do have two cards or numbers of balance. We have a 2 and we have a 6. And actually we have 3. We have 266, okay? That might be an angel number for some of you, 266. So actually we have 3 cards of balance. So what this is telling me is that the direction that you'll be moving into once this situation resolves itself or the outcome is known, it's going to put you on the path to healing. You're going to leave maybe I guess I'm getting the vibe of like unsettled or uncertain situation behind, because the Two of Swords again doesn't see everything clearly. So if there was any uncertainty involved in the outcome of this situation, once this opportunity comes through to provide a positive outcome in this situation, it's going to help you move forward. Okay, and it's going to take a few months from whenever you watch this video. But the Six of Swords is going to leave an uncertain situation behind and move into something that is more healing, more peaceful, less tumultuous. The beautiful thing about the Six of Swords is that, you know, the swords are in the boat. They pierce the boat, but they don't sink it. They don't have the power to sink it. You take the memories with you of everything you learned in that situation or everything it took to get to this outcome. You take those memories with you. You learn from them. You gain wisdom from your experience, and you carry that with you into the future with this card as a spiritual lesson or some wisdom in your tool belt of experience, right? For the future. You can always refer back to it, but you know, you don't have to live in that space anymore, basically. That's why the Six of Swords is about moving forward and moving on to things that are more healing. So I think this is going to be an outcome where you receive something out of it, something positive out of it, an opportunity out of it, money out of it, maybe for some of you. You're definitely going to be on the receiving end. So something is owed to you, it kind of feels like, or something is coming your way, and that's the outcome is going to provide something coming your way. That's going to help you, push you into the next chapter of your life or help move you along and out of like that waiting period or out of that chapter, out of that phase. So within the next few months, to me, there's a shift coming, and it's going to move you in the right direction over here with the Six of Swords, which moves you into a position of healing and away from whatever was stagnant or stuck or on hold. Again, the reason why I use those words is because the Two of Swords is a non-action card. So again, there's this feeling of you waiting to receive something, maybe receive communication, receive money that you're waiting for, receive a pay raise, like whatever, something you're waiting for, something in regards to the outcome. And an opportunity is going to come to provide you with that, so you're not waiting anymore. And it's like the minute that you know, or you get your answer, or you receive what you need, it helps you to move forward. And all of this is taking place within the next few months, which is pretty cool that we got a timing card, no less. Okay, so the outcome does look promising in the sense that you're going to receive something you need out at, you know, when all is said and done. It's going to help you move on and move forward, feeling more at ease, more at peace. So the wait will be over in the next few months, and the opportunities will come. And you're going to gain something from this, which is great. So let's see if we can get 2 cards from the Language of Flowers Oracle. So let's see, just 2 cards. Okay, and then I'm gonna roll the dice for some angel numbers. You already got 266 as an angel number, so I would definitely consider looking that up. But let's see what we get here for your cards. Oh, we got a peony here. Health. Focus on all parts to make the whole. Okay, like I was getting the vibe over here of healing, right? Moving into a situation, a better situation that's going to put you on the path to healing and well-being and bring you peace of mind. And that is mental health, right? Physical health as well, because you're feeling better, you have less worry, you don't feel stuck anymore, there's one less thing to worry about, right? And then what do we have here? Oh, Belladonna, silence, listen more and be quiet. Wait a minute here. Isn't that the energy of the 2 of Swords? Yeah, like I said, you're meditating. You might have to listen to your inner voice, right? You sit still and you sit with yourself in order to gain the answers that you seek. And yeah, that does involve silence and also listening to your inner being, your innermost self. That's exactly what the 2 of Swords does when it's seeking answers. Sit still. You are quiet. When you don't know what to do, you sit on it, right? You sit on it until the answers come. So this does fall in line with that, very much so. So let's see if we can get some angel numbers for your reading. I'm going to roll the dice for that. If you're not familiar with my channel, what I do is I roll the dice to get numbers, and these numbers can be interpreted. I always recommend you do your own research. I don't want to provide a source to give you the number interpretation, because at the end of the day, it could be one you do not connect with or resonate with, and at that point, you could lose some of the magic. These numbers may indeed provide confirmation, actually, of some things I've already said in this reading, and or provide additional messages that you may need to hear for you in your journey alone. I always say, do the research. Sometimes the journey to finding the number interpretation may indeed put you on the path to find other synchronicity and serendipity along the way. And your candle just went out, and I will replace that for the next reading. But you might find some other serendipity and synchronicity along the way that Spirit needs you to find. And if I gave you the number interpretation off the bat, I would not, I don't want to rob you of that experience. And I feel that if I gave you a shortcut, that just might happen. And I don't want to take that chance, okay? So I always say, do your own research, find your own magic, because there's sometimes magic along the way. All right, so let's see what numbers come up for you to help with this reading. Pile number 2 viewers. All right, so we have 712 is your angel number. Go ahead and look up that 3-digit number there. Also check out 266. That's another number that came up for you. So 712 and 266. See what those numbers bring to you. If you feel that this reading has helped or connected for you, by all means, please do let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, subscribe as well to support this channel. Maybe even click that little bell for future notifications. I upload pretty often. And if you ever want to take it a step further to support what I do, consider checking out my Etsy shop. I do have handmade crystal jewelry there, as well as other crafts. And I do have personal readings there when available. So much love to you, pile number 2 viewers. Take care and always keep shining. Hello, pile number 3 viewers. You chose El Bandolón, which is a Mexican type style guitar / mandolin. It's completely different though. So that's what you chose. I did not shuffle for these. Basically, what I did was choose a series of cards that were similarly related in order to help you choose. In this case, I chose instruments. So we're looking at the outcome of your situation, what the outcome might look like for you. What the outcome of your situation might look like. Pile number 3 viewers. Okay, 2 cards. Let's see. Trust, okay. No need to worry. Okay, so basically Spirit's trying to tell you here, there's no need to worry about the outcome and how it's going to work out. This is a positive card. This is also a positive card. So it looks like Spirit just wants you to trust that everything's going to work out properly in the way that it should. Okay, we have a 3. Hold on. We have a 3 of Pentacles. Let's see if we can get 2 more. Whoa, okay, so 2 fell out right over here. What do we have? The Temperance, which is positive. Yes, and the Knight of Cups. Okay, so basically Temperance is Sagittarius energy. Some of you could be Sagittarius if you're watching. Maybe have it somewhere in your chart. Maybe it's somebody you know. We also have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy as well. That could also be energy in your chart or somebody you know. But what this is saying is that there's no need to worry about the situation. Everything is working out the way that it needs to. This is saying with the Temperance, there's going to be a balanced and positive healing result or outcome of this. Temperance does talk about healing. It does talk about finding happy or good solutions to situations, or the happy place or the happy medium, right, in any given situation. So it also speaks of compromise, and the 3 of Pentacles is a card of working together, right? So when I look at the Temperance and I look at the 3 of Pentacles as a combo, let's say, I'm looking at this like the outcome is going to have something to do with working together for the solution you seek. Okay, so it feels like working with somebody or working as a team with, with somebody you know. It's a group of people, usually number 3s, especially 3 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles speaks of working with others. It can speak of the workplace even. It could even speak of others acknowledging you or recognizing you for your gifts and talents and what you bring to the table, whether that be in business or in the workforce or just in your overall talents. So what this is telling me is that there's an opportunity to work with others or work to get something resolved, work to get some positive solution to a situation. It's about finding the compromise, maybe the compromise with others or with someone. Okay, and this is telling me that it is going to be a healing outcome, an outcome that will be good for everybody in this case, because again, number 3 with 3 of Pentacles, it feels like there's other people in the mix. It's not just maybe about you, maybe it involves other people or other situations, and these things kind of have to come together, right? So what this is telling me is that the situation is going to come together the way that it needs to, in a way that's going to result in some positive outcome, which will heal the situation or bring a positive solution to it at least. And also find the compromises where everybody's happy, right, is what this is telling me. 3 of Pentacles and the Temperance. Not only that, we have the Knight of Cups, and the Knights are always about movement forward, which is great. And it kind of feels like once you find the happy medium in your situation, the outcome is positive, everybody's happy, the worries are over, you can then move on with the Knight of Cups in a positive direction, in the direction of maybe your intuition or what your heart is asking you to do or calling you to do. This is about moving on from the situation once the compromise is met, once you come to an agreement, once you find that resolution that you seek. It's like moving on towards other things that you basically don't have to worry about. That's the feeling that it's giving me. It's almost like once this gets resolved and you reach the outcome or the compromise that you seek, then it's like, okay, I can move on with the Knight of Cups to the things that, are asking for my attention in other areas, right? Because that's not a concern anymore. Whatever this is that you're asking about with this reading, it's kind of like it's going to result in a outcome that makes everybody happy. And once this is out the way and resolved and you come to that middle ground, you can focus on other things. You can move with the Knight of Cups in the direction of other things that are pulling at your heartstrings, I guess, the Knight of Cups is like looking over here, right? Sometimes I look at cards directionally. So he's looking over here, which to me is like going that way, not backwards. He's looking forward. And this is like you looking forward to other things that you want to give your energy to, give your love to, give your heart to, give your creativity to, right? I don't know if it's a goal, a business, career situation that perhaps is looking for a positive solution with the Temperance and the Three of Pentacles. It's almost like once this gets taken care of and you don't got to worry about it anymore, you can put your creative energy into other things over here with the Knight of Cups. Not only that, I look at this like, I'm also seeing like a love aspect in here as well. This is telling me that you and a certain person, right? I don't know if this is anybody's situation. It might be, but this is saying, Spirit saying, look, trust that everything's going to resolve itself with this person. There's no need to worry about this. You are going to be able to work together to find that happy medium, that middle ground where you both have that compromise with one another, which will promote healing in the situation and in the connection. At the end of the day, the Temperance energy speaks of protection as well. So again, no matter what the outcome is, you're protected in this situation. It does have a guardian angel, energy to it. So you are safe. Trust, again, that Spirit's working on your behalf to protect you in this dynamic, whether it's love or something else that, your situation involves. But if this is a person, let's say, you will be able to work together with them. You will be able to find that happy medium, that middle ground, that beautiful compromise that oftentimes is needed to, find that equilibrium in a connection. And you're going to be able to move on with one another, it feels like, with the Knight of Cups, right? And put that behind you because, again, a solution is found. So that's what this is telling me for your reading. Trust that everything's going to work out. You will be able to work this situation out. You will find a happy medium where everybody's happy, content, and has what they need. You are protected in this situation, so please do not worry. Once this is resolved with the Temperance and that middle ground is found and you reach that healing place, right, you can then move on and focus on other things. Put your energy and your your soul, your heart and soul into other things, because that's technically what the Knight of Cups does. He goes in pursuit of what's on his heart, right? And whatever it is you want to move forward towards is in that cup. So again, there's something else in that the Knight of Cups wants to pursue. And I think once you could put this all behind you, it makes it that much easier, right? Once that thing's out the way, then you can move on over here to other things. Okay. So I also want to say, if you're working towards a goal, you will reach a compromise in that. You will find a solution to help build up what you're working on, to help assist it to result in what you're looking for. Because the Three of Pentacles is the beginning stages of the building of a foundation. Okay, so it could be that you're at that Three of Pentacles stage right now, working towards a goal or something that you have in mind for yourself, and you are building that foundation. So keep working on building that for yourself, because it's going to lead to something And that's why Spirit is saying no need to worry. Please just trust that this is going to resolve itself, and you'll be able to move forward with no problem. You're in a balanced place, or finding yourself in a balanced place, and you're in alignment. Again, Temperance can speak of alignment. So hold on to the vibration of alignment while you're working on your goals. Don't allow any fears, stresses throw you out of whack or throw you out of balance, because as long as you're doing what you love, Knight of Cups, you're working on the things that bring you, that higher alignment, you will reach your goals, is what this is telling me too, as a side note. Okay, so just trust that the work that you put in is helping you reach your goals. There's nothing to worry about. You are building the foundations for your success. Okay, so if any of you are wondering what the outcome of maybe a goal is going to look like. All right, so let's see if we can get some cards here from the Language of Flowers Oracle. All right, and then I'm going to roll for some angel numbers. Okay, two cards, pile number 3 viewers. All right, what do we have here? All right, Peruvian Lily. It says strength, more effort will get you what you want. There you go. Right? I was just talking about that with the 3 of Pentacles, right? You're working on something. And you do have the strength and the stamina to keep working on what it is that you're pursuing. I feel maybe you're pursuing something on your heart with the Knight of Cups. So again, if it's a person, same thing applies, right? If you work on this together, and you will find, if there's love there, it feels like there's love there with the Knight of Cups. If there's love there, you can find that happy medium, that middle ground with one another, and work on building the foundation of your connection together. Right? So it says the more effort you will get, the more effort will get you what you want. You see, it'll get you the result that you want. So keep working at it, whatever it is. So let's see what this says. Bird of Paradise, self-acceptance. You are so much more. Okay, so again, it's like know your worth. Know that you deserve more, right? Spirit's kind of saying that you deserve more. You deserve to achieve this. You deserve to continue to work towards the things that are of value to you. Love yourself, accept yourself, or your I guess your positives, your negatives, right? Love all aspects of self, because once you find that middle ground, that balance, that healing within, right? Nothing can really shake you or disturb you. Again, the foundational energy from the 3 of Pentacles. And the spiritual balance that the Temperance, spiritual balance and healing that the Temperance brings over here, right? When you love yourself and you're accepting yourself for what you are, all your beauty and all your flaws at the same time, right? You start to understand your worth. So that's a little side note too, I think. But you deserve to achieve goals. This is what it's telling me with that card here. You deserve to achieve whatever it is that you're in pursuit of, or deserve to have the outcome that you seek. Okay, so let's roll the dice for some angel numbers. If you're not familiar with my channel, sometimes I roll the dice for additional messages via the numbers. All you have to do is Google whatever angel number comes up. There are several sources online. I don't like to recommend one, because at the end of the day, I want you to find your own magic, and sometimes the journey to researching the numbers will show you other signs and synchronicities that you might need for your personal journey. And if I gave you a shortcut, I would rob you of that experience, and I do not want that to happen. So that's why I do not give you a link to find the numbers. I want you to do that magic and find that magic for yourself, because I know how important it is. So nonetheless, these numbers can confirm some things I've already said in this reading, and or provide additional messages that you might need for your journey personally. Okay, so let's see what numbers come up for you, pile number 3 viewers. All right, so we have 7, 8, and 6. So 786 is your angel number. Go ahead and look up that number and see what it brings to you. If you feel that this reading has helped you in some way, by all means, please do let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, subscribe to support this channel. Maybe even consider clicking that little bell for future notifications, because I upload pretty often and you don't miss content when you get notified. And if you want to take it a step further to support what I do, consider checking me out on Etsy. I do have a shop there. I have necklaces and crystal jewelry that I make by hand, other crafts, and I do have personal readings there also when available. So much love to you wherever you are. Be safe, be well, take care, and keep shining. Pile number 4, viewers, you chose the harp. That is your card. I'm going to put that there. I did not shuffle for this card. I basically just chose a selection of cards that were similarly related. In this case, it was instruments. So that is your card. We're going to start first with the Angel Answers. The Angel Answers cards do have yes, no, maybes. They have timing aspected cards as well as helpful messages. So we're going to start with this in order to help see what the outcome of your situation might look like. So let's see. What will the outcome of your situation look like? Pile number 4, viewers. Those of you choosing the harp. Okay, 2 cards. Let's see what we have here. Oh, a year from now. Okay, so dang, that's a long time, but oh, look, the answer is yes. So it might take a year to accomplish something or to receive the outcome you're searching for. For some of you, you're probably like, heck no, I don't want to have to wait a year for something to come through. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm sure that's a long time to wait. But the answer is yes. So I would say to you, if this doesn't make you happy, just focus on the fact that you will get what you want, I guess, or you get the outcome that you want in your situation. Let's not focus too much on the timing aspect. Like I said, it's a general reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If a year from now does not resonate or connect with you, again, toss it out the window, right? It's always up to your own discernment as far as what you choose to receive from this reading. So let's take a look. What will the outcome of your situation, what that might look like for you, the outcome of your situation, what it might look like for you. Let's see. 3 cards for pile number 4, viewers. Okay, 2 and 3. Oh, wow. Nice. Queen of Pentacles. King of Swords. We have Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus over here, and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius with the King of Swords. Let's see what else we get. Whoa, the Wheel of Fortune. Interesting. Why do I want another card? I think I'm going to grab another card for you guys. Here's the deck over here. I think I'm just going to grab from the top and see, because the Wheel of Fortune is an awesome card, okay? It definitely talks about some major changes, and this is telling me that it's possible for some of you, okay, a major shift or change in a very unexpected way might actually take place for you a year from now, okay? But let's see. All right, so the 8 of Swords. All right. Why do I get the vibe that the 8 of Swords is telling us that there might, again, it feels like a weight. It feels like a weight. So I am going to grab a playing card on this 8 of Swords. Because to me, the 8 of Swords is blindfolded. It doesn't see. Okay? And sometimes it feels restricted. So it could be that the restriction is because of the fact that there's a weight involved. Okay? Let's toss aside the idea for a little bit that it might take a year. Okay? No matter if it's a year, if it's a couple days, it doesn't matter. There's still a weight involved. It's what this is feeling like, okay? And that is what this 8 of Swords is giving me vibes of. That the 8 of Swords is here to say that there's some form of restriction for the time being. No matter how long it takes, right? There's some form of restriction as you wait for the outcome. Nonetheless, though, the big old yes is here. The yes with an exclamation at that, because this deck does have another yes card without the exclamation. So when we get this, it's an absolute yes, okay? But I'll take a playing card on the 8 of Swords. 2 of Cups. It says, this is not something you should labor over or worry about. No way. enjoy it. If painting does nothing else, it should make you happy. So right there, that first line and quote in the card is what is speaking to me the most, okay? Basically, Spirit right now is just saying this is not something you should labor over or worry about. Like, don't break your head over it. And funny enough, the 8 of Swords is kind of doing that, right? And it's a mental energy card. And oftentimes we can get inside our own head and we can feel like this, right? So the 2 of Cups is about uniting with something or someone, right? Maybe uniting with the outcome you seek. It's about the joining of forces. It's partnerships. It can, obviously speak of love connections. Maybe this has something to do with a love connection for some of you with the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Swords. I see a couple different scenarios, okay? So because the 2 of Cups showed up, let me focus on the love first and, take care of that aspect first, and then I'll just talk about it in general, okay? Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, to me, that's a couple, right? It feels like divine feminine, divine masculine, and the desire to reunite. Okay, this is for some of you. This is desire to reunite with this person. Maybe you're asking about the outcome by choosing this pick a card, number 4 reading, okay? So if some of you are questioning about the outcome of a situation with a special someone, maybe a divine masculine, maybe a divine feminine, this is saying that possibly a year from now, you guys can reunite in the midst of restriction, though, of not maybe being together, being apart from one another. You're experiencing the 8 of Swords energy, right? It can be very difficult because you might think about it a lot. You might feel like, that limitation between you or some kind of blockage between you. All right. But the 2 of Cups is here and is saying that there is a possibility with the Wheel of Fortune of them coming back around, right? Or destiny colliding you with somebody, putting you on the path to meet someone. If it's not somebody you already know, it could be that you could be on a collision course towards a soulmate with the 2 of Cups, and maybe you want to manifest this soulmate, or you want this soulmate to come your way, and right now it's like very difficult to meet people, let alone get out there with the 8 of Swords. Again, the idea of restriction, and there's this limitation involved when connecting with a soulmate or a kindred spirit with the 2 of Cups, okay? However, that restriction feels like it will be lifted with the Wheel of Fortune. That's going to shift something so that restriction is no longer an issue. And that applies to whether this is somebody new or this is somebody you already know. Something gets out the way in order to make room for something new to come in with the Wheel of Fortune. And oftentimes it happens very unexpectedly when we least expect it. The Wheel of Fortune kind of just throws something at you. And that's why I often call it the Wheel of Change. Sometimes you just have to go with the flow of the crazy, like wild happenstances that occur, and just let it run its course in order to know which way the wheel is shifting us. Because there can feel like a very up in the air kind of moment when you don't know which way life is taking you or which direction it's taking you, but nonetheless, it's what it's doing is shifting things to put you on a different trajectory that maybe you weren't anticipating being on, but usually it turns out in your favor. That's why it's called the Wheel of Fortune. Fortune is a very positive card. So sometimes it moves you in a way, in a direction where you least expect it to be moved, but it brings something good as a result, right? So that's the love aspect there. I think you're going to reunite with somebody or connect with a soulmate, a new soulmate, maybe even for some of you a year from now. Maybe the limitation is the fact that you haven't met them yet, or you're, trying to manifest one or call them in and they just haven't, shown up in your atmosphere. But the Wheel of Fortune is going to literally put you on the path to collide with one another. And this could also be the same for somebody who maybe you want to reunite with. If it's not a love situation, right, the outcome is basically saying that it's going to take some time. The time frame or the timing aspect is what feels very, what you could be struggling with, right? Nonetheless, the outcome you seek with the big old yes is going to arrive, okay? And it's going to arrive via some very unconventional, unexpected means. The universe is going to take the wheel, take the helm of your ship, and kind of, right, steer you in another direction in order to help put you on the path that you seek to get the outcome that you seek, okay? Queen of Pentacles has to be very stable and grounded. So it's basically saying while you're waiting, right, you have to be very stable and grounded and secure in yourself, okay? This is telling me you're going to get the outcome you desire, but it's going to come by some way that you least expect, okay? It's going to connect you with what you seek with the Two of Cups, even if the way it's going to happen might not be anything you anticipate, okay? You're still, with the Two of Cups, connecting with it. You're uniting with it. And Two of Cups can also speak of a good match, okay? So even though this outcome might arrive via something that you're not anticipating, it's still going to connect you with what you want, okay? King of Swords energy has to stay focused on the outcome it seeks, right? It has to stay focused on the vision that it has for itself. So the outcome is looking like it's going to take some time. It's going to be unconventional. Stay focused, right, on the outcome you want to see. Stay grounded and stable and secure within yourself despite the weight that it might take. Stay stable and grounded and secure in self despite the limitation you often feel, right? I kind of feel like the King of Swords wants to clear the air of any of that Eight of Swords energy. So also I'm looking at this like a queen and a king need to have a conversation as well. So again, for those of you who are asking about the outcome with a special somebody, it feels like there's a need to have a conversation because these two are facing each other, right? And they're having, that sword is there between them, like bringing some kind of truth. So the outcome looks like you're going to unite with what you want. Spirit is saying, again, this is not something you should, labor your head over or worry about. Don't worry about it. Surrender. Like, go with the flow of the wheel, right? In regards to this outcome, the answer is yes, okay? It's a positive outcome, but with this card here, and the Eight of Swords, there might be some delay. There might be some weight, okay? Weight involved. But even with the weight, you're still connecting with the thing that you seek, the outcome you seek, okay? Is what this is saying. So stay grounded, stay focused on the outcome that you want. Spirit is also saying with the Wheel of Fortune, there's a shift in the wind. Something is going to shift and change to put you on the trajectory to unite with this. And break you out of the limitation that currently is in place or the delay that's currently in place. And when this Wheel of Fortune turns the ship around for you, don't stress over it. Don't worry about it. If it's unexpected, it's something that you weren't anticipating. It's not like a tower, right? Because sometimes that's unexpected too. It's not like that tower energy. Oftentimes, the universe will come in and take the wheel for a good purpose. Okay, and we just have to trust and surrender. Trust and surrender, okay? Again, it might take some time. There's a big old yes here telling you you'll get what you seek, but not to stress or worry about it, okay? By the way, these are my little Bob Ross playing cards. So let's grab the Language of Flowers mini oracle for additional messages here. Then I'm going to conclude this reading with some angel numbers, okay? There's some changes that you have to experience first is also what this is telling me in order to unite you with this, okay? I feel like, I don't know why, there's a feeling like there's a couple things that need to play out first. And in the meantime, right, we got to give spirit room to work. It feels like a delay, feels like a restriction, but spirit is also telling you not to labor your head or over it or worry about it in the meantime. Okay. Oh, and your candle just went out. I will replace it. Let me get these two cards first. Whoa, okay. Hold on one second. That says gardenia. I'm going to grab the matches. Let's get that out the way. Alrighty. What does this say? It says awareness. Wake up, roll the clouds away, and look. And Calla Lily, it says rejuvenation, reawaken, and then stand stronger. Wait, wake up, reawaken. So, okay, for whatever reason, I get the vibe that rejuvenation, right? For some of you, if you're asking about love, okay, because I'm seeing love here, I'm seeing a couple here. There's a chance to rejuvenate the connection and reawaken the spark that was there. I think they might come back around. The universe might collide you with them. Likewise, if it's a new person, the same thing. There's a connection, a soulmate connection that you're on the path to meet by or via unexpected means. The awareness, right? It says wake up and roll the clouds away. For whatever reason, this is giving me, I don't know why this feels like it belongs to the Wheel of Fortune, because here's the clouds and he's rolling, or he's turning the wheel, right? He's turning the clouds or rolling the clouds away, it kind of feels like. So I feel like the confusion, because sometimes clouds are a symbol of confusion, right? And that's what this is giving me vibes of. Like the confusion gets cleared, the limitation gets cleared, the restriction gets cleared, clarity comes. Huh. I'm looking at these two cards like there's something that you'll be able to wake up, like something that's been asleep. Okay? Like that feels very figurative when I say sleep. In other words, if something has been stalled, still, if there's been restrictions, there's been delays, right, in something happening, this is telling me there's a chance to wake that up, basically out of a slumber, out of a sleep, out of a hibernation where nothing was happening. I think the slumber, the stillness, the sleep, the non-action is this, possibly this Eight of Swords. But this is saying that there's a chance to get out of that. It might take some time, there might be a delay, but it's going to happen. You're still on the path to get the outcome you seek, to unite with it. The Wheel of Fortune is going to me, bring the shift in the wind that you're needing to help get you out of this stuck, stagnant, limiting energy where nothing seems to be happening. Okay? That's how I'm taking that. And also, if it's a love reading, to reawaken what was lost or to connect back to someone or something. Not only that, if it's a new connection, to wake up maybe something that was kind of on, but I get the vibe of on ice for a while. I don't know if any of you put your heart on ice for a while, because that's what I just heard. Like you put your heart on ice. That is so weird. I just got a song for you guys. Is it Omarion? There's an ice box where my heart used to be. That's a really good song. I would look that up. If you put, like, if love has been on hold for a while and you're wondering, again, trying to manifest or call in a soulmate, it's feeling like within a year from now, or in a couple months or whatever leading up to a year, there's a chance to connect to whoever this soulmate is. And there's a chance that they're going to wake your heart up. Kind of pump the life back into it again. Okay. So let's get some angel numbers with the dice. Okay, that was interesting. You do let me know. Check out that song and tell me how you feel about it, because I love it. It's one of my favorites. And I will try my best to remember to put the title and the artist in the video screen, so that way you can jot it down and look it up for yourself. Which also reminds me that maybe I should do, like, I did it a couple of times on the channel, for the channel, technically through my Instagram. I would do like a Music Monday, where I would like post all music via my Spotify through my stories and share them with you guys, so that way you can, you know, listen to music or expand your library or introduce yourselves to new music. I might have to do that again. So, because that's always fun. So let's see what numbers come up for you for this reading, pile number 4. Again, if you're not familiar with my channel, I roll the dice for angel numbers. These numbers may provide additional messages and or confirm some things I've already said in this reading. I always recommend that you go do your own research. You find a source you trust. Find one that you resonate and connect with. I don't want to suggest one. It could definitely be one you don't connect or resonate with, and at that point it could lose a lot of the magic. So I always recommend you do your own research. Nonetheless, on your journey to researching the numbers, you might come across other synchronicity and nuggets that Spirit wants you to find that are important for you and your journey. And if I gave you a shortcut, I would rob you of that experience. Okay. And I said all that pretty much in one breath, because I have a lot of Gemini in my chart. So anyway, let's see what we get here for these angel numbers for you. Pile number 4. Oh, okay. Well, that was a 6. I don't know if you saw that. That was a 6. So we have an 8, a 5, and a 2. So 852 is your angel number. Go ahead and look up that number. See what it brings to you. If you feel that this has helped or connected for you, by all means, please do let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, subscribe to support this channel. Maybe even click the little bell for notifications so you don't miss out on future content, because I upload pretty often. That way you won't, miss out on anything that I bring to the table here. And if you want to take it a step further to support what I do, consider checking out my Etsy shop. I have handmade crystal jewelry. Sometimes I have other crafts there as well. And I also have personal readings there when available. Sometimes they're sold out, just letting you know ahead of time, but I always repost my readings as soon as they've been completed for the people who have purchased prior. So anyway, check me out there, pay me a visit. Take care of yourselves, pile number 4 viewers, and always keep shining.